Uh, hey, we're back again, y'all. And you might hear my neighbors, man. And the cats in the next office, man. I'm in the hood, so they make a lot of noise. Um, you know, while they doing whatever they're doing, cutting hair, collecting rent, or whatever they're doing over there. Anyway, um, don't pay no attention to them. Pay attention to me. Uh, so, um, the man you looking at here, man, is Desmond Hamilton. Desmond Hamilton. And unfortunately, man, this man's life was taken because of some stupid stuff, man. Um, he was a father of four, man, and well, let me just break it down real quick. So what happened was he has a daughter that has this boyfriend or whatever that was on her, you know what I mean? And he moved to a new place because this dude was always showing up at the old place. So at the new place, he finds her. He finds the guy. So on a Sunday morning, he finds the guy climbing in through his daughter's window, or maybe climbing out. I don't know, but the report said he was climbing in through the window, and unfortunately, um, well, anyway, he caught the guy. So he pulls him downstairs to talk to him, and a scuffle ensued, and he shot at the kid. The kid shot at him. He hit the kid, but the kid killed him. So the kid is going to be charged with second-degree murder. Now, here's the issue. There's a question I want to ask y'all, especially the men. What what is going on with us, man? Because we can see these children, man. These children don't have no respect no more. I mean, climbing into a man's house in the middle of the day and then bringing a pistol with you, man, that's just no respect. But the report said that these two had altercations before. But just the fact to just what you got to prove. What you got to prove. See, the problem is a problem with us as black men, man. We want to prove something, but we don't want to prove what we need to be proven. We want to prove dumb stuff like I ain't scared to climb through this man's window and have sex with his underage daughter. What you think this man's gonna do? You climbing into his house unannounced to have sex with his teenage daughter. Of course he's gonna go up there, and would you think he's gonna greet you with a smile? He's gonna be happy to catch you up there? Come on. See, but these young boys don't think, man. They just think like, hey, I got a heater. I can withstand anything. I'm on break into this man's house, sleep with his underage daughter, bring a pistol in the house with me, and then if I have to use it, I'm gonna put it on him and use it. This whole thing would have never happened if he had enough respect to say, hey, let me leave this man's daughter alone. The man told me to leave her alone. Let me leave her alone. But now the question is to us as black men, what you gonna do? What we gonna do? I would have did the exact same thing. I would have did the exact same thing as far as confronting the young man and bringing him down to talk to him. I would have did the same thing. But I probably would have tactically did it a little different because there's no way I would have trusted that this young man wasn't armed when he came to my house. I would have treated him like he was armed as soon as he came through the window. I'd have been prepared for him to be armed. So I would tactically handle it differently. But I mean, this man never thought in a million years this dude was gonna pull a gun on him and then pull the trigger. That was probably the last thought he had. He said, well, maybe he might. But let me ask you, men, what would you do? Some dirty, dirty D Rodney dude comes crawling through your underage daughter's bedroom window after you done told this man several times to not come in, to not bother her? What would you do? And what should be the penalty for him for crawling in this man's window? What should be the penalty? See, man, these young men don't have no respect no more, and it's unfortunate, man. And now they only respect violence. You know what I mean? They only respect violence. They don't respect, you talking to them and trying to, be in a brotherhood with them. They don't respect that, especially when they're young, 17, 18, 19. They don't respect that, and they grow up without a father. They don't even know what respect is. They never learned how to respect a man properly. They only can respect violence. Now, I think, the father did the right thing. He just handled the situation tactically wrong. He let this guy, he didn't treat him like he was a time bomb. So I would have treated this dude like he had C4 all over him. I would have had him covered as soon as he walked in the window. He would have never got a chance to pull no weapon. But that's me. I wouldn't put nothing past somebody climbing through my underage daughter's window on a Sunday morning. I wouldn't have put nothing past that dude. He might have even, if I was, he might have even caught one coming in the window. But, this man tried to have mercy on him. Then he could have killed him, but he did. He tried to have mercy on him and talk to him. And what did he get? What's the thanks he got for the mercy that he showed? He got to go meet his maker, because this young fella didn't care nothing about, and see, they don't care about black people. You think he would have put a gun on a white person and shot and killed him? He would have knew better than to do something like that. Shout out to the white people, man. It's nothing against you. I'm just saying, if you're not going to be, to our young brothers, if you're not out there shooting white people and climbing in their bedroom windows because you respect them, then you should respect us too. But see, that's the problem. That's the whole problem in the black community. Men who accept responsibility for their family, try to be there for their families, they will call you a simp. The white man ain't a simp for being with his family. You a simp for being with your family. The white man ain't a simp for taking care of his wife and children. You a simp for taking care of your wife and children. The white man ain't a simp for taking his wife and children on vacation, wherever. You, the black man, you a simp for taking your wife and children. You a simp. White man ain't a simp for taking for treating his wife nice and buying his wife nice things. But you, black man, you a simp. I'm trying to show you how backwards our thinking is. You call your own brother simp. I mean, it's crazy. With this kind of backward mentality, bro, how are we supposed to raise families and get ourselves out of this situation? But we're not. We're just going to stay crabs in the barrel, right? It's just a crazy situation. This poor brother, man, all he was doing was trying to save his daughter, not see her get pregnant before it's time, and then hook up with some dude that he know ain't got no, I mean, what kind of dude do you think he is? Do you think he really want to marry or be with this girl and he's climbing in the window and he's bringing a gun up in there? Really? He knew the dude was no good, but the girl couldn't see it, right? Come on over. I don't care. You care. I will be with you. Now her father's dead behind it. It's tough to be a black father, man. It's tough, man. It's tough. It ain't no jokes. And if you looking for some thank yous, you ain't getting no thank yous, man. This is not the job for you, man. If you looking for to be a black father and you live in the hood, or you know what I'm saying, you trying to keep your children out of the harm's way, brother, you are, man, yeah, yo, this is not the job for the weak. This ain't the job for the weak, man. That's probably why so many black men just don't do it, man. They just run from the responsibility because they know they can't. They ain't got the stomach for it, man. This is a hard job being a black father in today's cycle. It's a hard job, man. It's a hard job. People call you a simp for being a father. They call you names. They just you just can't win. No way around. Then you can't win no way around. And the only win you get is getting them across the finish line to try to get them started on their goals. Hopefully one day they'll understand the sacrifices you made to get them to where they're trying to go. But in the process, all you get is their contempt. You're seen as the biggest hater in the world, man. Just because you're trying to save them, right? You're trying to keep them out of harm's way. They look at you as a hater. Oh, man. Hey, man. Y'all pray for this man's family, man. Because, the man passed away trying to protect his daughter and unfortunately lost his life. And I can resonate with him because I'm a father. I'm a black father. And we just don't get no credit, no time, man. Like Bill Cosby said, man, you could play football with them and teach them how to run or teach them how to dribble the ball, teach them how to shoot. As soon as they get to the draft, they say, "Hi, Mom. Thanks. I want to thank my mom." That's what they say. So yes, and most of us, we ain't in it for the thank yous. We ain't in it for that because we know that's not gonna get. We know that's not. There's gonna be far and few in between. But at least we're not in it to get the contempt of the people, brother. Anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think. Do you think that he should have just opened up on him as soon as as soon as he came in the window, or should he had mercy? Unfortunately, him having mercy on the young buck cost him his life, or should he have just told him to go back down the ladder? I mean, what should he have done, or what could he have done to diffuse the situation or make the situation a little better? Pray for their family, man. Hopefully, everything works out. And, never be the aggressor, brother. Never be the aggressor. Peace.